Shalom Akim. All praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushua, Bahashim HaKadosh, the Baron of Milson, Sate Intellect. Just want to do a lesson on real quick, brothers, based off this Israel, man. Now, Israel is honestly one of the most wicked mass people on the earth, bro. Israelites surpass the wicked in wickedness. They go above and beyond in everything. Now look, Jake is crafty, right? Hey, in sports, hey, he goes way and beyond. But like that's in the wickedness, he'll go way and beyond. He'll do some wicked, defile shit and say, yeah, this is shit cool. I just remember this, and this shit pissed me off, bro. Yeah, I was listening to music, right? And I had on Spotify they had like little, short little, I guess, animation or stuff like that, right? I see all what the music looks like. This dude, fucking Lil Nas X, come my playlist, right? I was gonna switch it real quick, and bro, what's this? Like the little shit they show was some straight up wickedness. I was like, damn, not even Esau goes that hard with his wickedness, bro. That dude, Lil Nas X, is such a fucking mega faggot, bro. You're like, damn, not even Esau would go in that far. It was just straight up wickedness. I feel like I felt sick when I saw that. I felt sick in my soul, bro. This is Isaiah 1, I'm gonna start at verse 3. In fact, I'm gonna start at this verse 2. And it reads, Hear, O heavens, and give ear, O earth, for the Most High has spoken. I have nourished and brought up children, and they have rebelled against me. And the children we're talking about is the children of Israel, which is the black, Latino, Native Americans so called today. They knocked know of his owner and asked Master Crib, but Israel do not know, my people do not consider. A sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoers, children that are corrupters. And this place is just, Israel do not give a fuck, bro. Israel literally talk about fucking another man's bitch. And then it just fucking is. Why would you want that, bro? Why would you want to do that? You'll go smoke weed, bro. If you're not supposed to smoke weed, man. There's even in health. Smoking is bad for you. And people know that. Smoking is bad for you. Especially in men. Bro, weed can cause testicular cancer. You can still get cancer from that. So why would you want to do that, bro? Why purposely put yourself in a more dangerous situation? It makes memory loss. Like earlier, people are like, oh, it's a harmless drug. It does fuck with you at the end, bro. You have short-term memory loss. You can't think that much. You got more possibility for testicular cancer. Why would you want to smoke weed? Our people just bunch of just lazy ass fuckers, bro. There's a lazy ass Israel. Here going on. They have forsaken the Most High. They have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger. They have gone away backward. Why should be stricken anymore? When you revolt more and more, the whole head is sick, the whole heart is faint. And our whole people, it's just sick, bro. Our people are just sick entirely. Our people are just sick in mind. They're just horrible, bro. Honestly. They'll do anything, and they'll do anything and try to do anything for iniquity. They'll go off like a motherfucker, man. Because like, oh yeah, so this is cool, man. This is the cool thing to do. Why aren't you doing this? Making my next scripture real quick, so lucky. Our people, bro. They don't think that, man. They don't want to listen to correction. You can tell them, but they don't want to be corrected. They just want to keep just doing what they're doing. They see wickedness like, oh, right, well, it's working for me right now. Why should I keep doing it? Got this real quick. I'm going back to Deuteronomy. Even that's the funny thing. You have Israel know that they're Israelites, right? And they still commit wickedness. They still commit abominations to this day, man. I'm gonna get to Deuteronomy 28, verse 15, man. Because look, honestly, this is what they deserve, man. At the end, they deserve this. And it reads, but it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Most High thy power, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes which are commanded thee this day, and all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. And it's like, hey, this is basically what's going to happen. If you don't listen to the Most High, this is what's going to happen. And it reads, cursed shall be in the city, cursed shall be in the city, cursed shall be in the field, cursed shall be thy basket and thy store, cursed shall be the fruit of thy body, and the fruit of thy land, and the increase of thy king, the flock of thy sheep. Cursed when thou comest in, and cursed shall be when thou goest out. The Most High shall send upon thee cursing, and vexation, and rebuke, and all that says thy hand upon for to do, until thou be destroyed, and until thou perish quickly, because the wickedness of thy doings, because thou hast forsaken me. The Most High shall make a pestilence cleave unto thee, and until he have consumed thee from off the land where thou goest to possess it. That's like, hey, most of look, hey, listen, it could be all good, man. We could chill on the Most High, like, you know what, it's all good. But Israel does not consider the Most High as his true power. It wants to go off and off and off, bro. We're like, damn, how far? And they push it, man. Israel definitely push it. They just keep going and going and going. You think like, oh, if you don't do wickedness, you think you're a square, bro. Like, oh, you don't do that? Why not? You a trip? What, you scared? Like, like, hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. We are, bro. Like, why wouldn't you be scared of the Most High, man? He gets to put us to death any minute that he wants to, literally. But you know what? The Most High, like, all right, I'm gonna try these people, bro. You could, it wasn't for any of Yahweh Shai, we would have been forgotten, bro. So why, like, hey, why aren't you scared of the Most High? Why aren't you scared? Just because, like, oh, because you think your wickedness will save you at the end of the day, bro? Hell no. Look, the devil works. I'm gonna get that real quick. The devil works for the Most High. The devil literally works for the Most High, bro. This is Job 1. And I'll start. In fact, I'm gonna start real quick. I'll start verse 6, bro. This is what some fucking beaner ass motherfucker, bro, told me this shit, man. He said, yeah, man, he's like, first off, no thing that's hell, but he thinks it's a hell, right? And he said, if I'm going to hell, I'm gonna try to do the best I can, but like, no. Why put yourself in that situation when you could get salvation? I'm seeing that man. I can tell him that, like, you wicked motherfucker, you. Instead of trying to seek for salvation, bro, do the best you can. Rather be the wickedest you can, do the worst you can, because you want a little heaven on this earth, bro. Bro, so what? I said, you could die any goddamn minute. And you want heaven on this plane? Hell no. But I was saying, you think the devil's gonna protect you that day? Or if they're gonna reward you? Hell no, bro. Job 1 verse 6 and reads, that there was a day when the sons of God came to present themselves before the Most High, and Satan came also among them. You know why? Because he's the son of the Most High, bro. He works for the Most High. He's an angel, bro. He just does it being on the left-hand side. That's so retarded. People like, yeah, this whole heaven and earth battle for the world is retarded. Most High controls everything. And it reads, verse 7, and it reads, Moses said unto Satan, and Moses said unto Satan, this is what he said. But the Most High said unto Satan, Where comest thou? Basically, what he said is, where you been? That's what he said. He said, where have you been? That's it. Then Satan answered the Most High and said, from going to and fro in the earth and walking up and down in it. And the Most High said, saying, how dost thou consider my servant Job? There is none like him in the earth, a perfect and upright man, that one that feareth Yahweh and escheweth evil. Do you see the hate in that conversation? Or even feel this a little bit? He said, hey, where you been at? And you're like, oh, it's going up and down the earth. He said, hey, how you see my servant Job? He's perfect. He's an upright man that eschews evil. And we're like, Satan, how you dare you come here into the place? Like, no, bro. This whole big battle, this whole dramatic battle that's supposed to happen, man. No, bro. Listen, there is going to be a battle, right? But truly, at the end of the day, when Esau tries to strike against back the Most High, it is more for show, basically. Because Most High can just, like an instant, man. He's going to give that big dramatic entrance that said, no matter what you, like basically saying, no matter what you can do, it will not even flinch a little bit. As a cool stuff, bro. When Most High come back, when Yahushua comes back in those chariots, and they're trying to strike it down, and there's nothing to them, it is put the fear into the people. Those chariots, they are not like, yes, we're actually going to war, might lose a lot of good men today. No, bro, they're not. Keep reading this real quick for a bit, and it reads, and verse 9, and it reads, and Satan answered the Most High and said, does Job fear Yahweh for naught? Hast not thou made an hedge about him, and about his house, and about all that he hath on every side? Thou that blessed the work of his hands, and his substance increased in the land. But put forth thy hand now, and touch all that ye have, and he will curse thee to thy face. And Moses said, saying, behold, all that he hath is in thy power, only upon himself. Now hold it real quick. Most High gave Satan an order. If they're so against it, why did he literally said, hey, everything he has is in your power. But only upon himself put not forth thy hand. So Satan went forth from the presence of the Most High. The Most High gave Satan order, said, all right. It's like basically bet, all right, you could touch everything he has, just don't lay a finger upon him. If they're so against each other, one saying fuck Job personally, like literally like give him boils and stuff, he'll do that later, but that's because the Most High had permitted it. The Most High told him to do. I'm gonna get that real quick. Second. Let's start Job 2 and start at verse 1, and it reads, and again there was a day when the sons of God came to present themselves before the Most High, and Satan came also among them to present himself before the Most High. Where's this whole battle? Goddamn Satan. No, bro. Verse 2, and the Most High said to Satan, from whence comest thou? It said, from where do you come now? Keep reading on, and it reads, and Satan answered and said, from going to and fro in the earth, and walking up and down in it, Moses sent to saying, How does thou consider my servant Job? There is none like him, a perfect and upright man, when that feareth Yahweh and escheweth evil, and still hold fast his integrity, although movest me against him to destroy without him cause. And Satan answered and said, Skin for skin, yea, all that a man have will he give for his life. But put forth thy hand now, and touch his bone, and he'll curse thee to thy face. And Moses saying, Behold, thy hand, he is in thy hand now, but save his life. He gave another order and said, Hey, you can do whatever hell he wants him. Just his life, don't fuck with that. Listen, bro, Israel is wicked as fuck, man. And they're saying that, I think the same, maybe like, oh, maybe Satan will save them. He's not, man. Satan works in Most High, bro. For all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Bahashim Kokodash. Nice talking. Shalom.